Should you buy Modern Warfare 3? That's the question for today. How's it going, everybody? Reaper back here with another video. This is going to be my first commentary for the channel, so if you like this kind of content, please let me know down in the comments and I'll try to do more in the future. So MW3 2023 has been out for a few weeks now, and I think that's enough time for people to really sit down, play the game, and decide how they feel about it. The biggest thing so far is campaign. People are not really enjoying that. It's very short, lackluster, they say. And it all boils down mostly to the rush story, to where at times it really doesn't feel like anything meaningful happens until the very end of the campaign, while also having these open world type missions that are more grounded in Warzone type of gameplay. And people just aren't really mixing with that compared to the previous two Modern Warfares like 2019 and Modern Warfare 2022. Now, I can't really just sit out and say Sledgehammer ruined Modern Warfare 3 because it's not entirely their fault. Because originally they were supposed to be working on a completely different Call of Duty until Activision told them to stop what they were doing and come do a sequel to Modern Warfare 2. Only in a few months, so they had like an extremely short deadline, and there was a lot of people that had to work overtime. That's a big reason with a lot of these games why they're coming out really crappy nowadays, is because of all the overtime and people just burning out, running on fumes, just trying to get these games pumped out in these short deadlines because the higher executives are trying to pump them out just to get more money. So we're going to keep that in mind going forward with the rest of the video. The next thing I want to talk about is the multiplayer. Now, a lot of people have been giving praise to the multiplayer, saying it's actually a step up from Modern Warfare 2. The faster movement, the guns, the remastered maps, which, speaking on that, all the maps that are currently out right now before Season 1 are remasters from the original Modern Warfare 2. The Season 1 update, I'm pretty sure, is bringing 3 more maps, so you will have some new content during this life cycle, but right now it's just remasters. Despite all the praise people have given it for this movement, perks, guns, yada yada, there's one thing that's really turning people off, and I know people have already stopped playing Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer just for this one reason, and that is skill-based matchmaking, which have been ruined in Call of Duty for many years now. Hopefully that does get fixed or tweaked or something, because right now it's just a bunch of sweats. I know Sledgehammer has been listening to the community, giving really good updates compared to Infinity War on Modern Warfare 2, so hopefully something does change. Because people are getting tired of loading into a match and having to sweat every single time they play the game just to keep up. Because if you don't, you're going to get absolutely wrecked by all these new players that are sliding around, running around, tactical sprinting, and wrecking you. So you have to keep up. And some people just want to come on Modern Warfare, or any Call of Duty for that matter, come here, chill out, play a couple games, get off, or just have a good time with your friends. But you can't do that because little Timmy gets home from school and hops on the game and just absolutely wrecks everybody. Like, you can't even spawn in without getting killed by somebody because everyone's just sprinting to one side of the map. So as soon as you spawn, there's already somebody passing by. Or I've had it many times. You could probably even see it in this gameplay. As soon as I spawn, somebody already kills me, and it really sucks. And other than SBMM, that is the only thing that are holding people back. Everyone else is really just enjoying the game for what we got this year for Call of Duty. So we got a rushed, underdeveloped campaign that not many people enjoyed. And then we got a multiplayer that a decent amount of people actually really enjoy and is not really off on a bad track so far this year for Call of Duty. That only leaves us with one last game mode for this year, and that is zombies. But this zombies is completely different to what we had before, even more different than Outbreak was in Cold War. There's absolutely no round based, so it's all open world. What it actually does is it takes the DMZ map, combines it with the DMZ mode and a little bit of Outbreak stuff, like you throw some zombies here, maybe some crystals and zombie related objectives here and there, and that's basically the game mode. There's also a somewhat Easter egg. I think it's like in episodes. You get a few cutscenes here and there, and that's about it. The only other thing to really do besides objectives and grind out camos is collect wonder weapon schematics, so you can spawn in with a wonder weapon, and just have an inventory for whenever next time you go in. While also maybe doing the boss fight if you feel like doing that over and over again. So hopefully we'll actually get more content in Season 1 for zombies. Maybe a new map or an add-on to the map. I'm not too sure though. Now, most of the reviews or people talking about this new zombies is really mixed. You got a lot of people more on the casual side, didn't really play old zombies, played more DMZ, Warzone type of stuff. They really enjoy it because it caters more to their open world experience. And you got a few round based people who are like, it's not round based, but it's okay. I'm getting a little bit of enjoyment out of it. And then you got people who just absolutely despise it and want round based. I really enjoy round based. Round based is my favorite. But this game mode, I can see maybe you could take a break from it, round base if you want. You just grind out a couple kills. But to me, this will get boring as fast as people would say round base gets boring to them that actually do like this game mode. But I stand somewhere more in the middle. I lean more toward round base and getting high rounds and such things. But I can see the appeal for newer, more casual players. But it's just not for me. But I will play it. But that does not mean that this game mode itself, even with the people who do enjoy it and the people who are okay with it, does not have its flaws. And the biggest flaw that I see people talk about, still talk about to this day, and the game's been out for a few weeks, is the time limit. Yes, this rendition of Zombies does have a time limit. It's an hour and 30 minutes, and that's where the Warzone type of stuff comes in. And you have to exfil. If you do not exfil, you completely die out and lose anything you had instead of carrying it on to the next game. So people just want a little bit of increase, maybe like 2 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes, something like that. Other than that, that is all I can say that is wrong with the zombies at the moment. You know, there's maybe a few things here and there, but a majority, people are enjoying their time on Modern Warfare 3 compared to when it first came out. The campaign is probably the least best thing on there. So if you want the question answered, should you buy it? It's honestly up to you. Some people enjoy it, some people don't. You might actually enjoy it, but I would wait until Christmas just to get that deal. That's about all I have for this video. So if you enjoy these kind of commentaries, please let me know down in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.